It's a ThyssenKrupp minivan. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be watching this video in the world. Alex here, back in the diverse Scarborough borough, but in the north end, here in the Milliken district, and we're here at the intersection of Finch Avenue East and Milliken Boulevard, just one block east of Kennedy Road. And just walked here after filming an elevator on Kennedy Road. There's a medical building here, but they have modernized elevators, unfortunately. And I know it's not really a nice day to be out filming this, but at least there's no more rain in the forecast for the day. But we're just gonna go for a little stroll here in Scarborough North. Today is the 23rd of August 2023. It is 4:19 p.m. so it's afternoon rush hour, and it is slightly cool at 19 Celsius, and we're not gonna see a 30 degrees Celsius day at all this month, which is quite surprising because this is indeed a middle summer, but we're getting closer to the end. And this is a very, very commercialized area, and it has a huge Chinese population. So there's definitely no shortage of Chinese establishments ranging from different shops, stores, restaurants, as well as two Asian malls, which are all the way at Kennedy and Steeles, that being Splendid China and Pacific malls. Well, Splendid China is on the south side of Steeles in Toronto, and Pacific Mall is on the north side of Steeles in Markham. There's a big Chinese looking gate, arch, whatever you call that, right next to a supermarket. And this part of Toronto, so there's a lot of different areas around the GTA that have huge Chinese populations, and this area is definitely one of them. So we don't just got Chinatown and downtown or East Chinatown along Gerrard, but we have a decent amount of them here. And there's the same group of Canada Geese I saw on this whatever that property is, and that building is where I filmed an old Otis. This is probably going to be a long walk, but we'll make the best of it, as there's a lot to see around here. Not that I'm a huge fan of Chinese food, but I definitely like the culture that's in there. I think after this, I'm going to go to Pacific Mall, which is a shopping mall I don't think I've ever been in before. You know, recently I've passed that place on the bus like 5-6 times, and I never got to go in there. But finally today, looks like it's gonna be my chance. It was raining earlier today. Luckily it stopped, but the weather is absolutely not perfect. We're gonna go to the Canadian National Exhibition today, but I don't trust that weather, so we might go Sunday instead, which will be a much nicer day. So there's Kennedy Road, which is over there. And Midland Avenue is on the other side of the train tracks. That will be the GO Transit Stouffville line. So maybe at some point we will see a couple of northbound trains. Also, I did a walking video on Midland Avenue, just east of here, heading south. That was back in November. So now we're walking north. It's a dim sum place here, but it looks closed down. And for all you transit enthusiasts out there like me, we'll be passing by the new McNichol TTC bus garage, which is on McNichol Avenue. So once I walk past that garage, that means I have walked next to all of the TTC bus garages. Wilson does not count because it is not publicly accessible. But at least I have seen all of them, whether it's from like subway, bus, or like in the car. But the area is really well built up with a lot of these industrial properties and establishments. So we're walking on the east side of Milliken, and this street ends at Passmore. From here all the way to Steeles, it is, as I just mentioned, it's a hell of a walk. Another reason why I came around here is to film some elevators, as I am already running low, very low on elevator content. So I luckily filmed my first one of the day. And then probably to cap things off, I'll cross into Markham and visit Pacific Mall. I'm sorry, but no video. I feel skeptical filming inside the malls, even though it's somewhat of a tourist attraction, especially the Asian minorities. But I already got dinner back at home. Unfortunately, I won't be really trying out the food, and I'm not really a fan of Chinese food anyway. Actually, I do like Chinese dumplings. They're pretty good. So this is what they call an industrial mall here. Maybe we'll get a good thumbnail when we hit up the TTC garage. Well, actually, it'll be on the other side of the tracks. So I don't know how much of a view we'll get. Oh great, somebody's riding on this freaking sidewalk. It's probably a lot common to see that here in suburbia, because this is freaking Scarborough. What do you expect? But it's been cloudy most of the day. It's a few patches of blue sky. Tomorrow it's gonna be cloudy, also a little bit of rain. I thought of going to Mississauga just so I can film a ride on one of two remaining D40LF units from 2003. But I decided to have my sights set on here instead. I could have gone tomorrow too. Like I could have came here tomorrow as well. But who knows, like with the unpredictable weather. So I guess Friday's my next chance. But last night they did retire the third last unit. Now there's two left. I got like 2 bus rides in from that class, but I really want to get at least one more before they're all done for. Okay, well there's still 2005 D40LFs, but the 03 units they define the Mississauga bus system. This is a hydro substation. Oh yeah, there's a hydro corridor. And I believe that's McNichol Avenue up ahead. Oh, this is a Toronto hydro property. Yeah, it's green and yellow. There's a construction site. I took the 939 Finch Express bus from Finch Station. It's nearly been exactly a month since the RT, the RT has been, wait, how should I put it? Shit, It's been nearly a month since the RT derailment happened, and the investigations are taking a lot longer than expected. Oh, never mind. The garage is on this side. Okay, so there it is up ahead. We have 9 TTC bus garages, and the entire fleet inside the garage are full of freaking Novas. Specifically, the V31. Yeah, speaking of which, so there's the boring Novo diesel we're accustomed to, and then there's the junk version, the Arctic one. As they're obviously heading back to their home base. I did hear that the garage produces sustainable energy, but I'm really not a fan of the entire freaking fleet of Novas inside. But yeah, the units 3100 to 33 something, a couple of Nova Arctics as well that are often seen on steels. So McNichol Avenue is coming up. My dad used to work on the street, but all the way back at the Remax office, just near Victoria Park. But McNichol is more industrial, like towards the end, like near Markham Road. Like in the Armadale neighborhood, like you guys may remember, I did film a walk along Markham Road. Maybe we'll cross over to the other side once we're done here. I just want to get a good thumbnail shot. But yeah, this garage opened up 2 years ago, which obviously caused a lot of board changes into how divisions operated, to how all divisions carry out the routes. Like instead of Queensway taking the 45, actually Aragon and then Mount Dennis. I don't want to talk about it. It's a lot of changes I haven't been pleased with, but hopefully with Line 5 opening up pretty soon, we're going to see some more changes happen. There's a railway crossing there for the Stouffville line. Oh great, there's a sound barrier up. What a shame. Alright, so let's see what kind of a thumbnail we'll get from here. I may even have to pause this. Okay, this is good enough. You got the TTC logo there. And this is a bike path here. Yep, so all Novas in there. You can kind of see one. But obviously there's like nothing interesting there because, as I just mentioned, the entire fleet is full of Novas. And there's a couple of buses shuffling around. Probably gonna start their rush hour runs or maybe ending. It's all over the place. So there's Midland Avenue over there. There's a little bit more of that in here. But now this freaking wall is gonna block a good view, so... Okay, well, I think is this a hotel or a residence? It might be one of them, but... Okay, so... at least it just reduces the noise. I don't really like this. They could at least, like, put some, like, rectangular, like, glass panes or something so we can, like, all see through it. Yeah, this looks so ugly. Okay, never mind. I think we see an actual fence up, and there's a couple of TTC employees probably going into work. Yep. And a sidewalk begins on the other side, so we'll probably cross over. Yesterday was a very nice day. The only thing I did was film the 3 bus rides, and they were all Queensway routes. Of course, I pretty much care lots about the OG diesels down in the West End. Actually, why don't we go to the other side? Maybe we'll get an even better thumbnail. Let's see here. Yeah. There we go. I believe that's where the old historical Geomulic is being held, but he's all over the place. But last time I checked, it was at McNichol, so like right here. But I might be wrong on that. Anyway, I'm already on this side, so we'll just stay here. I've been into a couple of, I don't know how many, okay, I visited the outside of the properties. So I know I've been to Aero Garage. When my uncle was a bus driver there, his workplace was having a rodeo, and it was open to the public. And I got to participate in one of the events. I was like 4 or 5, I can't remember. But it was definitely, but I do remember visiting there. That might be the only garage I've ever set foot on. I don't know if Mount Dennis garage counts, because both the 71 and 171 routes literally go through there. Maybe it might. But at least I don't live in freaking Nova Wasteland. Cause where I live, near Mount Dennis and Wilson, the buses there are freaking versatile, okay? That's what I love about it, because it's got the combination of the old Orions, the new Flyers, you know, all that shit. Like that's the good shit I'm used to. Okay, maybe I'm also used to the Novas, but no, I've grown less fond of them, except for the hybrids. But the diesels, and the Arctics, they've shit the bed a lot. At least it's not the STM in Montreal. Everybody, because of the scrap. I'm not sure what this is all about here. Oh, this is a early ON child and family center. Hey, we've come to the end already. Is that Passmore? That's got to be Passmore. I mean, I am a fast walker, so. But yeah, I think we might have reached the end. So this might be the only walking video I'll film for today. I'm gonna film some more elevators, and maybe if I have time on my way home, I'll probably film a bus ride, hopefully on a Excelsior. And at least I don't have to deal with, I mean, sure, I mean, it could have been a much nicer day with mostly sun. I mean, we got that yesterday, but at least, you know, since we're heading west, sun won't be in my, the sun won't like fish right into my lens. So now it's I would say we're a 15-minute walk from Steeles, but I gotta go back to Kennedy because there's a couple of more elevators I want to film, and then I'll cap things off at Pacific Mall. Splendid China, I'm not really interested in going there, but Pacific is like, it's like the more popular shopping mall. Excuse me, I think I yawned there for a second. That must be the same guy that was riding down the boulevard. Alright, so we've reached the ideal time. DD Poultry. So they must sell like chicken or whatever the hell kind of meat is there. Whew. Alright, so we made it all the way up. I'm gonna end things off. And I'll just go on my list. See what is left for me to film. Elevator wise. I don't know if there's any buses that run along past more. I don't know if it's maybe it's the 43, but it might be wrong on that. I'm not gonna even try to cross. It says don't walk, but that's because there are no pedestrians. Anyway, guys, so that's gonna be it for this one. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and as always, I'll catch you guys all on the next one. So take care, and au revoir, bye bye.